Charlestown's actually one of our younger parks. Next year it'll be 20 years old. This was part of an Army ammunition plant from 1942 up until about 1990. And the land of the park was given to the state of Indiana to become a state park. Probably the biggest activity at the park would be hiking. We have about 15 miles of trails and lots of paved roads. Great opportunities for nature viewing, wildlife, wildflowers. People come out. Photography is very popular here as well because we have such great natural scenery. And of course camping. We have a nice campground and it gets quite a bit of use from the locals. We're one of the few parks in Indiana that wasn't directly impacted by the glaciers during the Great Ice Age. So you can really see what Indiana looked like even before that time right here at our park. Rose Island was an amusement park. There were games and rides and lots of activities all around. It was a very popular attraction, even stayed open during the Great Depression. And unfortunately, not too many years after the Depression, we had the Great Flood of 1937. Being a site that was on the river, it was flooded and virtually destroyed. We worked with several agencies to actually acquire a historic bridge, which was restored and put on the site to give people access to Rose Island for the first time. Well, I grew up right here in southern Indiana, so coming to Charlestown, it really seemed like home. The woods were the same as the woods that I grew up in and explored as a kid. We so often go to a zoo to see exotic animals or exotic creatures or plants from all around the world when we have such wonderful things right here to experience. I enjoy talking to people and sharing that love of nature, and hopefully take some of these people out and maybe give them a little bit of what I feel for the park. It just, you know, I say I get to go out and hike in the woods and look at flowers, and that's my job. It doesn't get much better than that.